You're never going to feel true happiness unless you get slightly bigger muscles. Nobody will ever love you deeply and sincerely unless you get slightly bigger muscles. You will never be respected by your peers unless you get slightly bigger muscles.
That might seem to be the type of motivation that many of us need, but in seriousness, it is enough when you decide it to be. Now this next guy just provides some facts on motherhood.
I'm 25. Last year I was told that 24 is when you're the most fertile.
Well, yeah, I mean, you're most fertile in your early to mid 20s. And then once you start getting into your 30s, fertility decreases. Once you get over 35, it's called geriatric pregnancy territory, high-risk pregnancy territory. So after 35, the likelihood that you are able to even get pregnant starts to diminish quite significantly. So, I mean, biologically speaking, the best time to get pregnant, you could argue, say between the age of 20 to 30, in that age range.
Yeah.
So.
Anybody trying to date me, my bills are your bills. So.
And here we have another individual who has confused the rules of dating with the rules of marriage.
I don't care whose car it is. You're trying to date me. You're trying to take a load off of me.
Exactly when did dating come to mean taking the load off of someone financially? And here I thought dating was just about getting to know someone. When did that definition change?
So my car is your car. You cover the bills.
No, that's not what that means. If a person is just dating, no. Their property is still their property, and their responsibilities are still only theirs. It's not the other person's responsibility to financially take care of that person.
Simple. You're trying to date me, so my bills are your bills. Period.
But the simplest thing of all is that individuals with this particular thought process aren't going to end up being the most unhappy, because the individuals that they find are actually willing to support them financially just when they're dating and not when they're married are going to be the ones that they're the most unhappy with, because they have the lowest levels of self-esteem and self-worth.
So if you decided to enter a relationship with bills, would they be her bills as well? Because it's gotta be a fair exchange.
I haven't cried about my ex in a long time, actually. But today, I just kind of sat down, and this is a holiday I probably would have spent with his family too, and it's okay to just miss what you had sometimes. I know that we try and tell ourselves well, they weren't right for us, or maybe they were a bad person, or maybe they did this, or they did this to you. And while I think that's true, and I think that you can tell yourself that, I think what I'm trying to say is that we tell ourselves, or at least I do, if I'm thinking about my ex, I typically am just nope, not going to think about him. We're detaching, you know what I mean? And that works the majority of the time. But sometimes you can just sit down and cry. You can sit down and let out your feelings. And I think people who don't ever cry about the things, or people who don't ever let themselves think about it, we have to think about it. We have to feel the things. And that doesn't make you weak. Being vulnerable does not make you weak.
If someone decides to break up with you, it should be okay for you to move on, because continuing to grieve is simply pointless. Next, we have a dude presenting some modern dating dilemmas.
You know why people are so afraid of dating in relationships nowadays? Is because it is so easy to lose your partner to somebody else. And honestly, I have social media to blame for this. Why? Because everyone is so easily accessible. Back in the day when it came to our parents or our grandparents, they had an argument with their spouse. They had no choice but to go home, do their duties as a parent or a spouse, and handle it. Now, all people have to do is turn to social media, your Facebook, your Instagram, your Snapchat, your Twitter, you name it. And the sad reality is that far too many people know what their options are going to be if what they have doesn't work out. It's that dude they see always liking their photos. Newsflash, how many celebrity couples actually make it the long run? Not very many.
Damn.
Watching my ex thrive, it's a beautiful thing, but it's really triggering for me, because I walked away with literally having to start over after 12 years of starting over, of wondering if I'm going to be able to keep a roof over my head with my boys, and not being able to just go out and play in our backyard like we used to. And wondering if I'm going to be able to feed them.
Well, she happened to be the one that decided to divorce him and ultimately held him back. But it seems like now he's just thriving on his own.
Okay.
You don't have to work.
Your husband is doing so well that you can stay home with your 1-2 children. All right?
Okay.
You need to talk to him. First off, your children are so young, your focus should be on your children. You shouldn't be worried. The stuff you're talking about doing, I mean, no disrespect, but it ain't important. It don't mean. What matters is those children in there.
Right.
So you got the value of what a mother is all twisted. Your husband has put you in a situation to where he's paying the bills and you can stay at home with your children. That means there's nobody raising your children but you. You should be pouring everything into those kids, and that should keep you busy, plenty of busy. And you're talking about it as if I'm not happy. You are fortunate.
She and each and every one of us have to ignore temptations and do what is right, which ultimately comes with being happy with what you got. Now this next one may involve a little bit of jealousy.
How much do you have to make a year?
You don't even need to ask me how much I make a year because I got my own. I got my own
I'm not against you. I'm not against
till the day that no man's ever gonna take care of me.
What about when you want to have kids and want to settle?
I'm gonna have my own kids.
I mean, you could say those things now, but fast forward a year, 2 years, 5, maybe even 10, is it going to be the same answer? Probably not, but at least there might be some hope somewhere. Yeah, I don't really know about needing that because a number simply doesn't guarantee much. So in taking that might have saved him just a little bit of time.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. What's your name? I should probably start off by saying that, like, I am.
You'll be giving me the heebie-jeebies.
Hard of hearing, so yeah, I haven't seen it in a while, but yeah, I like The Office.
Yeah. Of course you do.
No, I'm just like, Why did you bet in me?
Why did you?
Like, I don't feel like we match, you know what I mean?
That's okay.
Yeah, I can't see myself walking, like, down the street with
God, my head hurts so bad.
Yeah, it's because you don't drink enough water.
What? I mean, maybe he's not the predictable one here. So let's give the benefit of the doubt.
My name's Sarah.
How's it going? I'm Diaco.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
I normally settle for 8s. I normally go for 8s, but this time I might have to settle for a 10.
What's your favorite color?
Pink.
Are you married or?
No, I'm not.
If I'm married and I have my husband and we have a kid, if we're both working, we should, I don't know, arrange something, like get a sitter or tell my mom to take care of my son, because I don't think I should be the one who should take care of my son.
You think so?
Yeah.
Wow, I think we just have to agree to disagree. I mean, because that's not, that's absurd. Because that is most certainly, positively, insanely inaccurate.
Yeah, definitely agree with the dude here. It's understandable if both of you have to work, but if you have the option to, please take care of the kids. It will make the husband's life a lot easier.
After this is done. Hey.
Wait, what's your name? Kyle.
Guess what? Guess who I'm with?
What? King? Who's King, bud? That's not your name? That's not your nickname? No.
No, guess another one.
Are you with Jason?
Jason? You don't go by Jason?
No, that's not my name.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, she wild.
Yeah, sometimes things don't necessarily go our way, but it's not so much about what happens to you, but how you react to it. And simply being able to laugh at yourself is a super underrated skill.
I need story time. Oh yeah, let's talk about cheating.
All right.
I feel like you're a person that got cheated on.
I have been.
That's crazy. You just give that look and that vibe that you get cheated on.
Why would you say that?
Your face.
So I've only had 2 boyfriends.
Okay.
My first boyfriend ever, he cheated on me with all my friends.
No, I can't laugh yet. I've got to hold it in.
I can name about 8 different girls that he cheated on me with.
8?
Yeah.
Did you get your lick back?
After we broke up, I never cheated.
You can't do it after you break it. You got to do it while
Oh, it hurts after. It hurts after because when you guys are no longer together and you know you can't get back, like
8 times you think it hurts him? 8 times you think he's hurt?
Oh, let me tell you, he definitely was hurt.
He was acting. That's a grade A actor.
I think that I'm Tom Cruise. And someone still doesn't understand what just happened, as if they're ready for it to happen again. It's like, why can't we learn our lesson the first time?
21. Can you do something for me?
You are not my type.
Wait, who?
Oh!
Hey, what's up?
Hey.
What you doing?
Nothing.
How was your day?
Good.
That's cool.
So you just gonna play the game instead of talk to me?
What?
You just gonna play the game instead of talk to me?
No, I was.
No. You know what? You can play the game if you want to. Bye.
Hello?
So you're not gonna call me back?
What? You hung up on me?
No, it's fine if you don't want to talk to me. You can play the game. Goodbye.
Seems like the backwards communication method. It's like, how are we supposed to understand that? Maybe a little bit more logic would be better.
Your phone keeps buzzing.
Can you check it for me and put dishes away?
You want me to check your phone for you?
Yeah, my passcode is 3457. Who is it?
It's just Evan. He wants to see if you want to hang out this weekend.
Tell him I'm busy. I'm going to be hanging out here.
Wait, what?
So here's a question. Do you ever fantasize about me?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah. I fantasize about you. I fantasize about you taking out the trash, doing the dishes, doing laundry, giving me some free time.
What? I mean, that took an unexpected turn there. Yeah, it would be great to have those chores done for you, but the more important thing is to provide for the household. Just saying.
He's taking care of you, right? He came to your rescue, right? No? Did he not come to your rescue?
I feel like
Did he not come to your rescue? It's just a yes or no question. Did he come to your rescue in a car accident?
Yeah, he was there.
Is he the one working and paying the bills?
Yeah.
Is he the one working and paying the bills?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Everything we're saying. So of course, yes, you're going to take all those things. Any person who's in a situation where they're a single mother would take all of those things. Who's going to value those things would understand not to do anything to jeopardize it. And you're not there yet. And that's why
I feel
y'all
like
can't
that
get
was the
married.
beginning of a relationship.
I have been asking my husband for like the past 2 years to book me a hotel and let me have one night alone so that I can sleep by myself and watch what I want and eat my snacks without having to share. And here I am at this hotel with this bed to myself, endless amounts of snacks, and a TV that I can watch whatever I want to watch on at whatever volume I choose. And I'm having a horrible time. Oh my God. I want to go home.
I mean, she got what she wanted, so what exactly is the problem? It's like if you're gonna ask for something, then actually want it. Doesn't really make sense.
Hey, how many steps do you have left?
Okay, so I am plus size supermodel, so everything I do is pretty much lifestyle around that, and it's been my full-time job for about 4 years now. I will put you first. Like, yeah, you have so many streams of income. I don't know.
And he's just smiling like, yeah, that's me. This is why you should not judge a book by its cover. And also realize that is the hype really that necessary?
How much would your boyfriend have to make a year for you to be happy?
Happy. Maybe 70,000.
70,000? Why do you think that's a good number?
Because I think you can be happy without money, like a huge amount of money.
Do you think that you should be making money as well, or just him?
I enjoy making money as well and learning. So for me personally, I would like to make money as well.
I'll send you spicy pictures. Never do this. There may be times where you get intimate over text. This is fun and all, but remember this key point. Don't be that weird guy that holds on to spicy pictures. A situation popped up where a guy leaked his ex-girlfriend's spicy photos. Guys, why do you do this? This is the most immature thing you could possibly do.
Yeah, don't really trust the whole texting process because things can get screenshotted and saved and yeah. But to be the one going out and distributing those messages, yeah, that might just be plain immaturity. Now check out this next explanation.
Sorry I didn't text you back. I was looking at TikTok for 2 hours and checking Instagram spontaneously in between hours of scrolling on TikTok, and I actually did see your message come in, but I didn't want to open it or respond. Sorry.
You think McDonald's is a date? It's fine.
Okay.
You don't want to go for the allowance? It's fine.
Oh, so we should pay you guys to date us. That's not fine.
I'm not judging you.
Sister, you are in no position to judge in the first place.
We just have different standards, and that's okay.
I can agree with you on that one, but don't speak as if your standards are up here when they are clearly down here. Because obviously someone who can't afford to date you will.
He's a 10 out of 10, except he has allergies to something. Like there's a food he can't eat because he's allergic. That is so beta.
Oh my goodness. She's a 10 out of 10, but she's annoyed by pretty much anything I say. Don't really understand this logic.
She was supposedly alone in the parking lot, putting her son in his car seat.
He was probably 30 feet from me when he said, "Excuse me, ma'am." And I turned around and I literally yelled at him and I said, "Do not approach me."
Your first reaction may be, well, he was pretty far away. He said, "Excuse me." That seems like an extreme reaction.
I don't like where this is going.
What you bring to the table? Well, look, I don't know why you in this car. I ain't doing that. I promise you.
You're not doing that?
I promise you I ain't doing that.
Damn, don't nobody want me? Nobody. Me, I want you. I want you. So you telling me nobody really want me?
Yeah, it's like there's so much contradiction happening. They can say one thing but mean the opposite. So you can just be following orders one day and then realize that it's not actually working that well. Makes sense.
I'm your first priority, right?
No, you're third.
Third?
Yeah.
Who's first and second?
My mom's is first. She took care of me my whole life. She comes before you. I'm sorry. I hope you realize that.
Okay, so your career second?
No, you come before my career.
Then who the hell comes before me?
My barber.
Your barber.
My barber.
How the does your barber come before me on your list of priorities?
Well, you like the way I look, right? You like how confident I am, right? You like how happy I am, right? I get all that from him.
So your barber makes you happy and I don't?
Honestly? Yeah. You just stress me out.
How do I stress you out?
Exactly.
I don't really want kids right now. But
You will do. How old are you?
25.
Right, so you will do at some stage, probably, right?
Maybe.
When you do, are you going to be proud that you have your little ones and they look at you and go, "Didn't you want to be a lawyer, Mummy? What happened?"
Yeah.
And you go, "Yeah, but look at all my stuff."
They can cry in a Ferrari.
Oh my goodness. Like you are free to do whatever it is you want to do, but realize that actions have consequences. Things may feel really good right now, but are they really worth it in the long run?
So, that's the treatment you get, right? You be a good husband, your wife gonna take care of you, y'all. This is how my wife do me every single day. It's something that she don't have to do. This is what I get every day. I get this treatment every single day I get off work. She do this for me every day. That's one of the reasons why I love my wife a lot.
You get up and you take a pee?
Of course not.
Do you see his chain?
No.
It's not his. It's not his, yeah.
Who do you borrow it from? You?
Yeah.
Oh.
So maybe
It's not his. It's not his.
You love calling him out, don't you?
Yeah.
The only thing that happens when they get up to pee is I ask them, "How in the hell did you land him?" That is your job as a friend. You know, that's
Peach fuzz is normal. Body hair is normal. Wait until you find out we have
hair because I go to bed Tuesday with nothing and I wake up Wednesday and it's 3 inches long. We got happy trails, we got toe hair, we got back hair, we have cellulite, we have stretch marks, we have wrinkles, we have enlarged pores. I don't know what to tell you, but you need to get off social media, go outside, touch some grass, and I hope you're nicer in your next life.
Okay, but this is still not an excuse to be lazy and not take care of yourself. Because many would appreciate it even though you don't necessarily have to. Check out this next so-called breakdown.
I'm so bored. I'm this close to making a thirst trap. The only thing stopping me right now is I can't find the audios or the filters that people use to make thirst traps. I'm so bored.
I've had my success on my own. I wanted that. Recalibrate masculine and feminine. I used to run things at an office. I'm tired of doing that. Right? They're running companies. They're in house running their families. That's exhausting. We're not supposed to be doing that.
Single, successful, but wants to be married.
Look, if I wanted to be married 10 years ago, I could have been.
No doubt.
It's not that I didn't want that.
Stop the cap.
Saying I chose the path I chose for my own specific reason. I think everyone chooses their path. But for you, I think you should pursue what makes you happy until you feel fulfilled enough to be a partner to someone. Because if you don't and you become someone's partner too soon, you're going to regret not ever doing something.
I mean, focusing on the career too much will probably be an obstacle for them to find a partner. So hopefully they can understand that there is a sense of urgency here. This next 99-year-old man divorced his wife after 77 years of marriage because he discovered that she had cheated on him 60 years ago. She had an affair in the 1940s. Unbelievable stuff.
And so what happens is when she comes to you and expresses a concern, if that concern does not line up in your head logically, they don't consider how she's feeling. If you know she has not been a problem for you, then don't project that negativity on her. Just take her as her expression at that moment.
If he blocks your number and deletes you on every social media app, he wants you to go to his house. He wants you to put in the effort.
Stop the cap.
Obviously this one is satire, but far too often the nice ones get left in the dust for someone that doesn't necessarily treat their partner the best.
Down for a date? I was thinking 11:30. Tonight? Yeah, sure, bring my best friend with me. 4? She wants to go out for food and drinks. Well, I'm not paying for her because I invited you. Okay, I'll be honest, she's only coming for my safety because this is our first date. Oh, okay, I respect it. We'll tell RoboCop to sit her outside and scan the perimeter because I still ain't paying for her.
That's a W. That's E1.
Hey, babe. Babe, wake up. Your phone's ringing. In the kitchen. Who is it? Hey, while you're there, can you get me some chocolate, please? Thank you.
Mission accomplished. Funny trick, but if stuff like this has to get done just to get what you want, then that just might be a problem.
Okay, I'm going straight to her photos. I know she has thousands. Boom. I found her ex, and them kissing. Oh, God. Why do you still have all these photos? Oh, my gosh. In his underwear. Oh, I found pictures of them in bed together. Did she talk about her ex a lot? No, not at all, actually. Did you love her? What'd she say? Why do you keep all those photos of your ex?
A lot of them are just good memories that I really just don't want to delete. To be honest. Why do you care?
It's just seems like you're reminiscing on the past. Do you guys love each other? Yes.
Yes, so much.
Bye.
Stop the cap.
Incredible. I mean, there was no oops, I forgot they were there moment, but expecting it to be okay, like, yeah, that makes perfect sense.
You've got to check out Lexi Dating. Lexi is an exclusive community full of high-end and successful individuals. So if you're tired of dating men with no direction, you should check out Lexi Dating.
If you're tired of dating annoying independent boss babes who think they're elite when they're average at best, check out Trad Wife Dating. It's a community of kind, respectable, childbearing individuals. You want to say on?
Yeah. Hair looks amazing.
I appreciate that so much.
I love your smile.
Thank you. I try to keep it up sometimes.
It looks amazing. You look like a ray of sunshine.
Oh, thank you.
Hey there. I do not, but what's up? I don't work here, but you need help with something?
No, I just wanted to know if you work here.
No.
They're talking about they're happy alone and they're happy being single. Please. They're fronting and stunting, and when they go home, they're grunting. Mad as hell.
Yeah, I mean, life could have been so much easier. They could just be at home, relaxing, helping out with a few things or two, but no. Hopefully they can understand the importance of trying to build something with a partner rather than trying to do it alone.
What's your name?
Josie.
What would you rate this guy on a scale of 1 to 10?
6. He's just not my type.
Yeah, what's your type?
Dark hair, dark eyes, funny.
What would you rate yourself on a scale of 1 to 10?
7.
You can't do 7.
Why not?
It's a safe number.
7.5. I think I'm pretty good looking.
What do you like the most about your looks?
I like my eyes.
Do you think other people would agree?
I hope so.
What's your name?
I'm Andrew.
What would you rate this girl on a scale of 1 to 10?
Oh my God, this is what I'm doing, guys? I've seen this on TikTok. I'm like 10, obviously.
Stop the cap.
Texting my girlfriend. She's gone. Come over when she leaves.
All right, Pop. I'll see you in a bit, okay?
See you in a bit.
Love you, gorgeous. I'll see you soon.
Love you.
Oh, my days. Wait. No, there she is. Okay. Send. Where is she? There. All right. Now we wait. Please have your phone on. Yes. Oh no. Oh, hide. Uh-oh. Oh, she's running. Oh, my days. She's proper legging it.
Funny joke. I mean, at least someone cares. That's super nice. Definitely refreshing to see that.
Nice friends.
Thank you very much.
Promise. That is a promise, yes. I know, I don't pick it.
I'm there as well.
Really? Yeah. Would you put that red dress again with that really...
Okay, it's time to go, ladies and gentlemen. Sebastian, thank you very much. Let's go and see who we can find.
There's just 112 days until we're in Australia. What are your plans now between what are you going to be doing over the winter break?
What are your plans? You seem to be counting the days. Can't wait.
If you want to put your phone number on the BBC, we could get all the viewers to text you and congratulate you on pole positions and victories so you don't feel left out.
Yeah, I think about it. So you've got my number already. I don't get any text messages from you. So.
That's a secret.
Sorry, that's a secret. Yeah. Well, anyone asking himself or herself, if you want Lee McKenzie's number, just let me know.
That's a W. Yeah, when one has money, power, and fame, the tables might just turn. Because the average Joe likely won't be able to get away with this stuff.
I love my husband with all my heart, but when I married him 11 months ago, I didn't think I was marrying a cheapskate. He used to wine and dine me, and now when we go on date nights, he's like, let's split the bill 50-50. Marriage is 50-50, split the bill 50-50, so I feel like I'm taking myself out. He also refuses to pay for groceries because he says I'm the one doing the cooking, but he likes to do the eating. So, Steve, how can you help me make my husband understand that he should want to financially support his wife and take care of him?
Steve, I believe marriage is 50-50. What's wrong with splitting the bills from time to time?
I know.
She asked me to do some chores, I do it, and it's, what's wrong with splitting everything 50-50? I mean, I'm trying my best right now. I'm in school. I work 2 part-time jobs.
Oh, seems like someone wants to be taken care of and doesn't really want to contribute. I mean, that must be nice in theory, but you gotta remember that he was in school working and doing his part. So it would make sense to try and help out a little bit.
I think it's why a lot of people didn't understand why I got divorced, because my ex-husband is genuinely a good person.
Right.
And they were like, why did you leave? And I was like, because I continually asked for things that never got changed, had really open communication with him about what was making me unhappy. And it never changed. And I was done perpetuating the cycle. I just didn't want to keep putting myself in that position to be let down every single time. And it's okay to set that boundary. It's okay to walk away.
Right.
And like, we have a much better friendship than we ever did a relationship.
That's awesome.
Yeah, we are very similar.
Okay, what exactly was she asking for? Because to be fair, I mean, some things can just be out of reach.
Flags, red flags. I feel like if anyone has to do this, it's me. Where's low-rise jeans? I do that. That hurts.
I feel like I'm someone who has come from a relationship that was not so great.
So what's that got to do with sleeping?
No, I'm not justifying it. I'm not justifying it at all.
It sounds like you are.
No, I'm not just.
Yeah,
No, I'm not justifying it.
He was gonna own it?
But I can also say my piece.
Okay, go on. Do you feel
I'm not
good
justifying it, but can also say my piece. No one in here is perfect.
Yes.
I feel like probably 80 to 90% of people in this room have cheated.
Okay.
So it's not a place for
I've never
anyone to judge me.
No one's not judging you. Why are you giving all these disclaimers? Say why you did it.
Why? Because at that time I was in a place where
He was in a dark place.
I was in a very dark place.
It's okay. I mean, if you cheat, just hone up to it and move on. Because denying it is not the most mature thing to do. And it prevents you from learning from what happened.
Spend on a first date.
I mean, I don't think it matters. No. And honestly, we're not opposed to going halvesies either.
Yeah, it's 2023. We can pay for our own meal.
Yeah.
I feel like if you're meant to be with someone, you're gonna find each other regardless.
Yeah.
Goes from texting you all the time, taking you out consistently, calling you, but suddenly he's now too busy, right? He doesn't call you. He doesn't text you as much. He doesn't take you out as much. His feelings have changed. Nobody is too busy to call or to see someone. Ever.
I don't know about nobody, because someone can just be busy with their life. And you know that the right person will understand, busy or not.
Danielle, Ashley, thanks for coming.
Really just here to give him an opportunity to
Get some closure to this whole thing.
Why did you do it in the first place? Like, what was you looking for?
Nothing from you.
Still?
Did you have feelings?
No, he's a great guy, but he's just got issues.
What you think you got?
No, I'm just saying, like, you're a great.
Like, how does that make sense? How can they be so great yet you want nothing from them? But after 7 years, it's likely that they found a thing or two in common. Unbelievable stuff.
That's feminine, fit, and friendly. That's who we want to surround ourselves with.
No, but I feel like you should put more enlightenment on the situation and not just leave it alone. Okay, I don't need you. I got my own. You go about your business.
Like, you don't need me, Bob.
Yeah, like what about
what's the argument after that? You don't need me.
What you supposed to say to that?
You don't need me equivalent to you don't love me. You don't care about me.
Please, like,
I mean, wouldn't it be nice for someone to provide for you and try to help you out? Life could have been so much easier. Definitely some interesting perspectives today, and don't forget to like and subscribe.